तू ही राम है, तू रहीम है, तू ही राम है, तू रहीम है, तू करीम कृष्ण खुदा हुआ, तू करीम कृष्ण खुदा हुआ, तू ही वाहे गुरु, तू यीशु मसीह, तू ही वाहे गुरु, तू यीशु मसीह, हर नाम में तू समा रहा, हर नाम में तू समा रहा, तू ही राम, तू ही राम।
A very good morning, bonjour, namaste, sastakal, adab, kemcho to one and all present here. Today, I got the great opportunity to welcome our young activist of Middle Wing. Our environment, the world in which we live and work, is a mirror of our attitudes and expectations. So this year, our theme is to save environment. Our young activist of Middle Wing will let us know that how to save environment. Now, I will not take much time between you and the model designed by the young activist. So, I am inviting my friend Miss Mishti. She will let us know about the young activist and model presented by them. So, let's begin our social science exhibition.
Good morning to all the beautiful people on this earth. I hope you are happy, healthy, and taking care of yourself. Now, I would like to tell you that everything has its own story. Similarly, there is a story of our earth also, and you will be amazed how beautiful the earth was. Now, without taking too much time, let's begin with the story of earth before 3000 BC.
Myself Tanishka Gupta. You can see in this model the earth before 3000 BCE. The earth was green, it has so many plants, the water body was good, and it means it was the very beginning of the world. Some of the living beings were there on the earth. And if we compare the earth before 3000 BCE, it is very different from nowadays. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Sonali Yadav of class 17. I am a river full of energy and excited to see this new world. Here I see beautiful nature covered with snow, trees and mountains. Here I also see many species of birds and animals. Yay! And during my journey I am very fast because of steep slopes, playing always like a child. Sometimes I form waterfall. People come there, visit me and have a lot of fun. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I came to know that plains are very beautiful and there I have more space to stretch myself. And the people are so very nice there. Thank you God for giving me such a beautiful life. I'm so amazed to see all this. Thank you God. I'm very excited to reach the plains. Wow, I don't believe I reached the plains. People on the mountain said me the truth. This is so beautiful and I can easily stretch myself. The silt which is bought by me is deposited here and makes it more fertile. Here people use river water for some purposes. For example, transportation, drinking water and producing electricity, etc.
Now, I would like to tell you that with so many inventions, we can generate electricity from water. Let me tell you one fact that the first modern water turbine was developed in 1849 by British American engineer James Francis. So, let us see the project of hydroelectric power plant and also see how inventions led so many changes.
Hello everyone, my name is Arja Bansal and today I will be demonstrating the working of a dam with the help of my model. So, what is a dam? A dam is like a barrier which is constructed to hold water back, act as a reservoir, raise its level, and it can then be used to generate hydroelectricity or act as a water supply. What are the advantages of building a dam? A dam can help irrigate, conserve soil, and hold back flood as it can store water. Let's see how I made the dam. I made the base and the structure of the dam using wood and the houses using cardboard. Let's see how a dam works. First, we'll pour water into the pump. Turn on the battery. The water has started to fluctuate, and due to the pressure of it, the turbine has started to rotate. As the turbine started to rotate, it activated the generator and passed on electricity to the town. The same water is then reused through this pipe, which gets back to the pump and which returns to the turbine again. This way water is reused while generating hydroelectricity. Thank you.
So here you can see our earth after many inventions. In early time, there were many trees, clean areas, etc. But nowadays, people are so careless that no one is caring for our earth. Now, there is so pollution that are causing many fatal diseases like malaria, dengue, etc. Now there are very less amount of clean water bodies. And most of our part of earth are used to make buildings, factories and many more things which are causing pollution. So by planting more and more trees and giving our best efforts to green environment, we can protect our earth. Thank you.
Global warming, सुना तो बहुत है. So now let's see what is it and how is it affecting our earth.
Good morning. My name is Vaibhav Joshi from class 6th B. Today the glaciers are melting because of heat produced by pollution. Our earth is losing 1.2 trillion tons of ice per year. So today I am here to show you this process, how this works. So let's begin. So here you can see the ice in the form of glaciers and all the continents also. Today the glaciers are melting because of heatness in the environment, and the glaciers are melting rapidly and all the water level is increasing day by day. Land parts are merging into water bodies. So let's start this process. You can see the sun rays are falling over the earth and temperature increases in the earth. So here you can see the ice is melted and all the land parts and all the continents are merged into water bodies.
Wow, I'm so happy. Hey, what are humans doing? They throw everything in me. They have no value for me. They use me for their mean and for their purpose. See humans, see, ocean is too not happy with you. Because of you, I disturb the whole aquatic life. Lots of fishes dies because of you all. Can't we stop it? Stop humans, stop. Stop using it for your mean. Stop polluting rivers. Start protecting them. They are used to you. Start protecting river. Stop polluting river. Save environment.
Myself, Ekarna from 6th standard. Today I have made a working model from best out of waste. The concept of my model is protection of rivers. The rivers are the lifeline, so we must protect them. Now let us start making our project from waste puja materials. Rivers. Rivers are the primary source of water which carry fresh water throughout the earth. They play a crucial role in water cycle. Also having cultural, spiritual and economic significance, they are known as lifeline, especially in developing countries like India. Protection of our rivers. We should not throw waste in rivers that are puja materials like DT clothes, chalky cloth, threads, flowers, etc. It is our responsibility to take care of garbage and not throw it in rivers. It's our responsibility to take small steps to prevent rivers. So instead of throwing puja materials in rivers, see how comes the final output.
Saving water is our duty and to get it purified is our responsibility. So now we are presenting before you a model on sewage water treatment and rainwater harvesting. Let's watch it.
Hello everyone, I'm Neerja Chaudhary from class 7th D, St. Teresa School. Today I'll present a model on sewage water treatment. Before proceeding on to the process, let us first understand what is sewage water and its treatment. Sewage water treatment is the process of converting wastewater into purified water that can be transferred back to the plants. It involves steps of filtration and water cleaning. Now, let us take a look on how I made this model. Here I am keeping some stairs for steps of filtration. Now I am putting up a house and making road. Here is some decoration. These are some plants which are assumed as big fields. Now let us see how my model works. As we know that sewage water is the water released from household purposes like washing dishes, laundry, etc. The used water moves from the building through this pipe installed during plumbing. Here I have collected water in a water tank and by using water pump, water moves to strain through various levels for filtering the water. Thereafter we switch on the water pump and the water starts moving towards the very first step, which is screening stage, also known as the stage of pre-treatment. And gradually the water gets cleaned by moving to other stages, which are primary treatment stage, secondary treatment stage and tertiary treatment stage. In each of these steps, water gets transferred to the other tank while the thick particles remain in the same. Here we can see water moving slowly from one tank to the another. In each of these stages, the material will settle but at a slower rate than the other tanks. The settled material is called primary sludge in the primary treatment stage, secondary sludge in the secondary treatment stage, and tertiary sludge in the tertiary treatment stage. And here, finally, the water reaches to the fields, which is then used for plantation. Therefore, we can save a lot of water by this method and come out of the problem of lack of water. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanushree. I am of class 7D. Today I am going to tell you about rainwater harvesting. Before moving on to the model, let us understand what is rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting basically means to reuse the water collected from the rain. It is really helpful in saving water, therefore small but significant role in saving our mother nature. Now let's see how it works. Here I am pouring some water in it. We are assuming it as rainwater. As you can see here, the water is now going in the filtration tank. From here, it will be filtered by the filter particles. Now you can see that the water is going in the well. Now we can use it in any household works, watering plants, or even in drinking. Now let's discuss how rainwater harvesting is helpful in saving nature. Rainwater harvesting is very helpful in saving nature as it not only saves water but environment too. In those areas where is lack of water, the best way to conserve water is to do rainwater harvesting as it is even good for drinking because of the filtration process. It's a huge request. Please save water because our small steps toward nature could save Earth from getting in grave danger. Thank you.
Have you heard about Trash Island? Yes, I'm talking about Simaco Island of Singapore. What Singapore does with its garbage? Handling garbage like this. Wow, what a beautiful island Singapore government has made. But wait, let's see what Indian government has taken steps towards Swachhta or cleanliness. Here are the models presented before you.
Hello everyone, I am Priyan Singh from 7D. So friends, do you know about the Trash Island? Yes, you heard it right. The Trash Island. I know you must be curious to know about it. So let's see my working model of Singapore waste management. This shows that if we have a willpower, the wastage can be managed in such a way that can surprise the entire world. I am really very excited to tell you about the processes which are done by the Singapore people. But first, let me tell you some interesting facts about the island. So this is the man-made Simaco landfill. The full name of this island is Pulau Simaco landfill. It is completely made up of garbage ash, and by completely I mean that the whole island is made up of that. And it is the world's first offshore landfill created entirely of sea space. Can you even believe it? And now, finally, let me take you through the process of making the Singapore waste island. Firstly, the waste is collected from commercial, residential and medical. Then, the biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste is separated. And waste which is non-recyclable and non-reusable is sent to the incineration plant, where the waste is burned at high temperature to reduce its volume. Apart from the solid waste, the water is also recycled. The used water is sent to the water treatment plant, and after the process is done of cleaning it, it is again sent to reuse. And also, some of the water is used to generate electricity with the help of heat generated by the incineration plant. This process is called thermal power electricity generation. Now, the ashes are generated in the incineration plant are transported to the island by the ships. And when the ships reach to the marine transport station, the ashes are filled inside dump trucks, and those dump trucks carry the waste in the empty cells, where a bund is created and is divided into separate cells. And the wastewater, which is non-usable, before sending it into the open sea, is treated. When these cells are filled up completely, a layer of soil is coated on it, on which the trees can be grown, and also this area can be used for construction. I hope now you have got the idea how the Simaco landfill is made in Singapore. I think this kind of waste management should also be done in our country so that the waste can be treated properly. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Good morning everyone. Today I am going to show a model on Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So let's start making it. The initiative which I have shown in my model are cleaning our surroundings, toilet before temples, cleaning our rivers and use of dustbins. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is the most popular campaign relating to the environment by the Modi government. In this movement, people came out to clean the roads. In Toilet Before Temples program, the government claims to have built 9 crore toilets. Namami Gange program includes the riverfront development and surface cleaning. Last but not least, administrations moved to take measures to create awareness among citizens about the source segregation of waste. Thank you.
स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा कर लिया हमने देश से अपने ये वादा कर लिया हमने स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा कर लिया हमने देश से अपने
the holistic development of our cities and villages, I am very curious to see how the rural people are making best use of waste. Yes, you are right. I am talking about biogas plant. So, here are these models which we are presenting before you. Let's get ready.
Good morning everyone, my name is Dev Bhatnagar from St. Teresa School, class 8G. Today all of us know that our Mother Earth is in danger. We humans are satisfying for our growing needs continuously, using the natural resources so that they are not in abundance. We should think how we can conserve our natural resources. For these, we have to adapt some new technologies and think smartly to use and conserve our natural resources. Here is the model. I will show you how is this possible. Here are solar panels to create electricity. Here are windmills to generate electricity in industries and residential colonies. Here are trees and plants for balancing the air quantities. The plastics are reused and help in making a layer under the roads. The rainwater harvesting is also done at the building's rooftop for fulfill the water requirement in societies only. So this is the requirement for all the human beings to live smartly and natural resources and use natural resources wisely to protect our environment. And it's our moral duty to protect our environment. Thank you.
Good morning all of you present here. I am Varana Singh of class 8E and today I will tell you about Smart Village. Smart Village refers to a concept developed in rural areas that provides solution to problem occurred and improves the quality of life. The main problem faced by rural areas are covered poverty, low level of education and limited access to technology. In a smart village, major thrust is given on the technology as a mean for development, enabling education and agricultural opportunities, improving health and social welfare, enhancing democratic engagement and overall enhancement of rural village. As you can see, places like school, hospitals, roads, mobile tower, energy circulating area, etc. are advanced now, and this is a agricultural land where farmers agriculture and make grains. From grains only we get our food. And smart village also plays a very important role in conservation of environment as it helps to use the resources like land in systematic manner, rainwater harvesting, etc. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning everyone, my name is Arnav Singh and I am from class 8G, here to present a biogas plant model. So without wasting time, let's get started. First I will tell you what is a biogas plant and how it works. A biogas plant is a renewable resource which helps us in recycling and reducing things and produces biogas. This biogas consists of the LPG and CNG, which is really useful in the nature. But in biogas, there is a different concept. In biogas, we use our different surrounding things like the cow's dung, the hotel's food waste, the toilet waste and some dried leaves. All these things are gathered and collected at one place and sent to a tank for purification, or you can say mixing takes place. After that purification, it is being turned to be a manure, and that manure produces biogas. That biogas travels to a different tank, and from there it travels to the gas plant. As I have first told you that the biogas consists of surroundings like LPG to the houses and hotels where the preparation of food can take place, and the CNG to the gas pump where the car can come and get filled with the gases, and it is also useful in producing electricity. Like the electricity can be used in the street lights and the home local things, or you can say appliances. So I hope you must have understood and learned that we can do some new techniques and recycling and reuse things and conserve them for the future uses. So I just want to convey a message that we should save our Mother Earth and adopt some new techniques to save our Mother Earth. After all, it's our
Thank you to all us young social activists for showing us correct path from basic level to large scale of putting and implementing the correct measures for saving our Mother Earth, our environment our home planet. Because if heaven would exist anywhere, then it's none the less of this planet. If we together take oath to save it, then definitely we would be saving ourselves. अब मिलते हैं एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद. टिल द टाइम स्टे ट्यून्ड.
Hello everyone, my name is Vani Jain. I study in 8th grade in St. Teresa School and today I am going to make a newspaper bag.
Trivedi of class 7th A. Today I'm going to show you something by which we can save our environment. So, this is called Eco Brick. It's a plastic bottle. You can take any bottle like of cold drinks, etc. It's filled with few small plastics. When we throw these small plastics into garbage bins, it becomes very hard for us to separate them. But if we collect them and then throw them into recycle bins, it will become easy for us as well as it will keep our environment clean. Now, I'll tell you another way by which we can stop river pollution. So, as we know, Ganesh Chaturthi is an auspicious and very famous festival in India. Everyone knows that when we visurgit Ganesh Ji's idol, it doesn't dissolve fully in water because it's made up of plastic. So it's my humble request to everyone to please use mud idols only. While making the mud idols, we can add few seeds into it. So after Visarjit in a pot at home, we will see these seeds coming and growing as a plant. And that shows the God blessing. Duty to follow and adopt these small methods by which we can save our mother nature. So, I hope you all will follow these both methods. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I, Lavika of class 8G, would be presenting a model on how to save environment. Earth is a place, is the only place we can stay. Earth is in danger, so we should run to save our environment. So here's a model on how to save environment. When we just start this switch, this motor catches a signal. It means current is flowing. The bulb glows that is in the house, as you all can see. It means electricity is passing. Wind energy is an solar energy that is caused by three concurrent events. First, the rotation of the earth. Second, irregularities of the earth's surface. And third, the sun unevenly heating the atmosphere. Sun is the main source, and without wind and without sun, this model can't be worked. So, wind energy or wind power both describes the process by which the mechanical power or electricity is formed. We can just convert this mechanical power into electricity. Human use this wind flow for specific reasons such as sailing, flying a kite or even generating electricity. There are two types of wind turbines, vertical axis turbines and horizontal axis turbines. So, let's take a pledge to save our environment. Thank you everyone.
Have you heard about ubiquitous resources? Yes, they're present everywhere. So now, the models will be on grid connected solar power system, solar powered floating device to scoop plastic from rivers, and the last model will be on government initiative to control air pollution.
Good morning to all. This is Hriday Yadav demonstrating the design and implementation of grid connected solar system. Grid connected systems integrate solar panels with power grids. Traditional electricity is sourced from fossil fuels such as coal and natural gas. Installing solar panels in our houses reduces greenhouse gas emissions and our collective dependence on fossil fuels. The demo includes individual houses, power grids, separate meter, inverters, park and street light. Sun's light is composed of photons. When the photons strike the PV cell, the absorbed energy of photons is transferred to the electrons of the atoms and generate electricity. This electricity is then converted by inverters into grid power and gets calculated by the meters. It is then sent to the power grids. When the electricity is in need, the power grid supplies the electricity back to the houses. Advantages and stat: zero electricity bill, extra income from surplus energy, cost will be recovered in just 3 to 5 years. You can earn up to 5 to 7,000 rupees per month. Solar energy is a smart way to power your houses and save environment. Today's investment for a brighter tomorrow. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. As you may have heard, cleanliness is next to godliness. On that note, today I am going to teach you how to make a model that cleans the debris in the river hassle-free. I am talking about the great infamous interceptor, also known as the river cleanup. So let's not waste more time and start building. Yeah, so the model of the interceptor is ready. Now let me explain it to you. 71% of the earth is filled with water and 97% of it is ocean water. Ocean is a part of the nature and we should protect and preserve the ocean because nature provides us air to breathe, land to stay, fruits, vegetables and grains to eat. So we should enjoy nature and rather not disbalance it. Just like this truck and the factory. Nature provides us clean and fresh water, but we humans intervene and make the river dirty. As we know, every problem has a solution. The solution to clean the dumped plastic in the river is the interceptor. The interceptor is a 100% solar powered machine which collects the plastic automatically. Here, the barrier also plays a very important role because it collects all the plastic towards itself and later passes it to the interceptor. The barrier also has a net underneath it which lets the light plastic float on the surface of the water and the aquatic life to pass through the barrier under it. All the trash collected are kept in huge drums which are present inside the interceptor, where the garbage is then taken later for recycling, from which cool things like sunglasses and water bottles are made. If this cycle continues every day, then the interceptor can collect from 50,000 to 1 lakh kg of plastic every day. Isn't that cool? Well, I hope you like this video and learned something new. Goodbye and thanks for watching.
will tell you some points about how to save environment and how the pollution comes out from the factories and what initiatives has government taken to reduce this pollution. As you can see, I have made these factories. From these factories, the air pollution comes out and pollutes the air. To reduce this pollution, the government has installed this air absorber from place to place. This air absorber catches the polluted air from the environment and releases fresh air from the backside. Due to this air absorber, the pollution level has decreased a bit. Now, these were the government initiatives. What we do for the environment? We do nothing for the environment. We should plant more and more trees near the factories to reduce the pollution. These trees will absorb the pollution from the environment and will help us to reduce the pollution. Due to these trees, we will not need any more these air absorber. So please, plant more trees to save the environment, because if no environment will be there, humans will also not be there.
Thank you, and think about it.
Hello friends, my name is Viraj and I am from class 6B. Today I will narrate some lines on about how we can save an environment. So let's start. First, the environment in the surrounding. Where do we live, survive and flourish? Second, use only eco-friendly products like solar light, jute bag, bamboo, etc. Third, avoid using plastic products and polythene bags. Instead use natural products. Fourth, a clean and green environment is crucial for living peaceful life. Fifth, we should use a bicycle to travel short distances. Sixth, all of us should not throw garbage in any place. Seventh, we should not cut trees and plant more trees. Eighth, we should not cut trees and all burn woods. Ninth, we should not burn plastic. 10th, we should use LED lights instead use traditional bulbs. Thank you.
Tick 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे अगर सुन लो जो संभले ना हम तो बम ये फट जाएगा कि बहती सी नदियां का ये पानी रुक जाएगा
अगर सुन लो जो संभले ना हम तो बम ये फट जाएगा कि बहती सी नदियां का ये पानी रुक जाएगा
कि कर दो रहम धरती का ये दम भी घुट जाएगा कि कुदरत की नस नस में जहर ये बस जाएगा टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाएगी
Thank you to all my dear talented friends for showing such innovative models which clearly showed that save environment means save our planet Earth. Save environment is also very important for living healthier life on the earth. We are very thankful to our teachers for encouraging us and all the participants for patiently listening to our young innovators. Thank you and have a great day.